The Darkspeed LS is fast, but this is even faster. No, it's disgusting! That's full send. Today we're at London Golf Club on the 13th hole at the International course, and we've got this, me and Jozza, the Cobra Darkspeed LS. Now, everyone knows this is fast, but I've got the 8-degree head, and this is actually a little bit different to the 9-degree. Johnny, do you want some more distance in your life?
Always, yeah.
Forgiveness?
Yeah, that'd be great as well.
I can give you distance with this one, but absolutely not forgiveness.
That's a real shame.
This 8-degree head is small, and it's actually been worked on by Kyle Berkshire. He's actually more heavily involved in the R&D for these heads now, and you can see because, trying to look at that thing.
It's absolutely minute.
Yeah, it is rather small, it's rather angular, but you can see it is more aerodynamic. Talk to Cobra about this model, and it's supposed to be about, well, actually the faster you are, the more you gain. So if you're a slower player like 80 mile an hour club head speed, you're not going to see a big difference with this. If you swing about 120 mile an hour, so you can see about a 1 mile an hour club head speed increase.
You're going to probably struggle to get it anywhere.
Well,
80 mile per hour club head speed.
Well, I mean, with an 8-degree head, absolutely. You're going to have to up it by about a few degrees and the head will be closed. So this is for the faster players. This is for the better players, isn't it? I wouldn't really say someone off 20 should use this at all, even if they are fast.
I mean, I wouldn't back myself to use that, and I'm now down to 12.
Absolutely. We were just testing beforehand, and I can see a spot on the face just here. It's actually missed the grooves from my Johnny Woods over there.
Not my finest effort.
But this driver is different. If you just grab that driver over there for me to show. Drivers are quite similar this year, but these are on the opposite sides of the spectrum.
Here's one we made earlier.
Ping G430 Max 10K, large. This one is minute. If you put these just down here to see what they look like at address. Now, genuinely, the Cobra looks like a 2-wood compared to the G430 Max 10K, doesn't it?
It looks like a kind of like an old school driver, or like a modern 3-wood in profile.
It really does. But I tell you what, I love both of them. Both meant for different things. Distance on the right, forgiveness on the left.
Yeah.
What would you rather gain from looks alone?
I don't think I'd finish my round if I had this bad boy in the bag, to be completely honest. Well, I would go for the ping.
Absolutely, I think the masses should go for the ping, but this is a lot of fun. And we're going to put it to the test here on the 13th hole in a second, but the numbers need to tell the story here.
They do indeed.
So we're going to head over to Custom Golf Works. We've got this Cobra Darkspeed LS at 8 degrees. I've also got a brand new Fujikura Ventus Blue 6X tipped an inch, and we're going to see how fast it really is, aren't we, Johnny?
We are indeed.
300 yards pending. Let's go over to Custom Golf Works now. So here we are at the mecca of golf data, Custom Golf Works, with this wonderful Cobra Darkspeed LS in 8 degrees. We decided to put it up on an actual golf hole rather than just a range to see how accurate it is and also see how fast myself and Big John actually were. You can tell by Johnny's stuttered laughter that it went okay.
It was a struggle.
It was a struggle.
It was a struggle, I have to admit.
Yeah, struggled a little bit. What I'll do is I'll show you guys the ball data now, and as you can see, Johnny's is decidedly low spin. It dropped out the sky a bit too much, and
couldn't really get it to go anywhere.
Couldn't really get it to go anywhere, no.
Sadly.
There were some good shots, but there were some
shots.
There were some shots. Yeah. And the thing is though, although that spin's bad, the launch angle is good, the overall carry, you can see it's rolling 30 yards. So it's a low spinning bomber, and this is what we said before, I don't really think it's for people who swing it.
It's not a driver for 12 handicappers, let's put it that way.
I don't think, not even that, I don't think it's a driver for people who swing it at 105 mile an hour. I think you've got to be in the teens.
Well, I mean, designed by a long drive world championship, that kind of tells you everything you need to know, doesn't it?
Yeah, probably for someone who swings about 160 mile an hour or so. But those numbers are okay. You can see I spun it a little bit high because I usually have a swing path to the left, which is still okay. Overall carry's fine, 290, 307, but what I will show you guys if I go to the club data here is that it is very, very fast. You can see that the efficiency's okay, but I'm getting 119.5, it climbed up to 121, and I think I was kind of a casual 120 as well, which is probably about half a mile an hour faster than other drivers. It's a lot faster than the likes of Ping, which are quite slow. Johnny, you weren't the fastest, but what I said before in this video is that this driver, the concept of it is you're faster the faster you swing. So if you're 120 mile an hour, you can get half a mile an hour. Don't think Johnny's really going to notice that much of a difference of this wonderful driver. Would you put it in the bag?
No.
I'm kind of tempted, but what I saw in the dispersion there is there were some good ones.
But it's a unique club, isn't it?
It's not designed.
Unique. It's not designed for me. It's
no.
maybe designed
I don't know who it's
slightly
designed
for you, but even then, You've got to be really cranking it off the tee to kind of get the most out of this, I would say.
Yeah, and with this year, with the likes of Forgiveness and at 10,000 MOI, it's kind of, we've been testing a lot here today at Custom Golf Works, and I have tested the likes of the 10,000 MOI drivers and a Mizuno driver as well, which are targeted towards finding the fairway. So different to this because I think with golf clubs in general, I want that 50, 60 yard miss out of play. I want a driver that helps me do it. I think this sometimes almost encourages it if I hit it.
I mean, I had some truly shocking shots on my radar.
Yeah, but so did I. I missed the fairway about 60 yards right. I don't like that because if I'm swinging a bit faster, that miss becomes even more in play. I want something that really just keeps that thing straight. So it's a cool driver, it's a fun driver. When you're playing a narrow course, I would probably stay away from this and go towards a Darkspeed X and a Darkspeed Max.
Absolutely.
But we're going to go back to London Golf Club, but we've got 2 fairways wide.
Yeah,
so
hopefully we can hit one of them.
We'll see. Back to London Golf Club. So this driver is fast, but it does come with its problems of forgiveness, doesn't it?
It does.
I don't think when I'm on a hole that is like 10 yards wide fairway, I'd want this. I'd probably want the ping, which I think forgiveness is probably more important than speed now in 2024. But we're still going to hit this shot here. 13th hole, par 5, about 500 yards or so. Got quite a lot of room. We're going to hit some normal shots, and then we're going to hit some big boy shots. Turn. All right.
Turn and turn.
Turn and turn. Oh, God. I'll tell you what, it's going to work.
I mean, was that well out of the toe?
No, that was just low. Just dead low.
Oh, okay.
You can see, I think.
Yeah.
I thought you'd realise there, Johnny, how slick in that ball flight. That's just a little bit of
slightly more forgiving than perhaps we were expecting.
I think on launch monitors it definitely looks less forgiving than actually on the course. I have used this quite a lot now, and like at the toe especially, it's really forgiving. So it just kind of drops out the sky a little bit, but it doesn't get that much side spin.
Doesn't actually put you in as much trouble as you might think.
But that being said, I think we talked before in a previous video about like feedback that you get. You get a lot of feedback from this. It doesn't feel nice out of the toe, especially, but out of the middle, it feels very explosive. Of course.
Come on, let's get one out of the middle. Full send.
That's full send.
That's absolutely piped.
That's full send.
That's probably going to be run out of fairway.
Yeah.
Great shot.
That was actually
lovely.
That was one of the best feeling shots I've hit in like my life.
Good for you.
If that doesn't make you like and subscribe, I don't know what will.
Right, give it here.
Oh, cool. He's bossy. I'm about to see some real speed.
Real speed.
Yeah.
I've been training in my dungeon.
Johnny's been in his dungeon. I've let him out this week. I've pumped him with steroids and he's ready to go. Oh God,
that's horrible.
Oh, that is so ugly. Not you. That wrapped around there. Where'd you hit that? I want to know.
I mean, it felt like it came out of the toe.
It did look. I mean, yeah, my strike patterns are quite toey.
Yeah.
Little boss me maybe.
No bueno.
It's a very low launch.
Let's try that again.
Oh gosh. It's a fairway.
It's a fairway finder.
It's a fairway finder, right. Let's now go for some speed. Get it back here. That club's not for you.
No.
I really do think this 8-degree model is made for...
And this is a warning to any amateur golfers that are maybe big Carl Berkshire fans thinking they can potentially wield this weapon. I would advise against it, personally.
Yeah. I think the LS is still a good model, but this is just that, like, on with a little bit more. And
yeah. I mean, look, not great swings. I'm going to put that out there.
Yeah, of course.
Still.
They were not bad. The first one was a bad result.
Yeah.
Okay, let's really turn this one.
Struggling to get it airball.
Yeah.
Come on, here we go.
So we're going to really lift that one up.
Oh wow, good move.
I hit it well.
Yeah. Just like right.
I don't really know where it's gone.
Right side of the fairway.
Yeah. Span a lot. A bit out to in.
Right. Okay. Here we go.
Torn my back.
Long drive.
Come on. Big hit. Ooh. Ooh.
I'm gonna tee it up a bit higher like you.
Yeah.
Try to sweep it off the tee.
Come on. Bark for me, Johnny.
Wider stance.
Bark for me. Come on. Oh, it's disgusting. Go on, one more inch. Keep going. One more. One more. Go on. Come on.
Right, the good ball.
We know Kyle's watching.
Expensive stuff. Come on.
Oh, it's hooking left.
Over.
No. I think it's in play. All right, I'll do one more. Would you put it in play, Johnny?
No.
Oh, no.
I mean, to be honest, I think it's a really cool product.
Really cool.
And I like the idea.
Yeah.
But I think it's just for a very, very niche market of player.
This isn't going to be the one that Cobra are shouting about. It really is. I know the LS they've shouted about more, but it's more going to be the X. That's more for everyone. That still has this low spin, the speed, but this
I think I'm kind of actually psyching myself out of hitting it a good shot as well. I'm probably trying to hit it too hard.
100%, 100%. Just be loose. Be like a little jelly bean.
Yeah.
Right?
A jellyfish.
A jellyfish, yeah.
No, jelly, not jelly bean.
Yeah. Jelly bean? Yeah. Sting it.
Jellyfish.
Jellyfish. Oh, okay. Oh.
I mean, it was great.
I hit it well.
Yeah. It's just gone in the lake.
That's a Pro V1.
Plop.
Did it plop?
Oh, I don't think it did plop.
I think
Maybe it got caught in the street.
Straight out the middle.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm not going to let you hit anymore.
No, I don't need to hit anymore. I think we've already seen what this weapon can do in my hands.
Yes, and I think, as you said, this definitely is a weapon. It can be used for good and it can be used for evil. I think you were using it for evil there, Johnny.
Yeah,
so I think go back to a driver that's got a little more forgiveness. Will I put this in the bag? Let me know down in the comments if I should. I think it's got its good traits, it's got its bad traits. I like how it's got more speed. I think I put it in the bag in like America, like when you got really wide open fairways.
Yeah.
For this, I'll put it in the bag, absolutely.
Yeah.
But
I mean, I would say, to be fair, you actually have the physical ability and swing speed to potentially use that.
you know what? I'll let you guys decide down in the comments. Should I put the Darkspeed LS, big meaty 8-degree version, in play this year? If I get more than 20 comments, I will.
For the whole year? I'll hold you to that. More than 20 comments.
20 comments. 20 comments in the first
year.
week of release. I'll put it in the bag for the year.
Deal. I'll be watching them closely.
Yeah. You can't comment. Guys, if you've enjoyed this video, leave a like and let me know what you think of the Darkspeed. A lot of you guys have liked the Darkspeed range. This is a little bit meatier, a little bit more evil, but
Drop some comments.
let us know down in the comments. We'll catch you guys at the next video.